If you are just about to do your first jab of mounjaro, then this video is for you. So when you're first doing your jab, obviously you need your mounjaro, you need your needle, you need your alcohol pad, and then you'll need your sharps box. So before you do your first injection, you need to prep your pen. So first of all, you're going to take off the lid and then you are going to wipe it with your alcohol pad. So you're going to open up the alcohol pad and you are just going to wipe around the top. Okay, so then you're going to get your needle. Now it's got this protective cover over it, so you're going to take that cover off and then you are going to place it on top of the pen and you are going to screw it nice and tight just to make sure it's firmly on. Right, once the needle's on, you're going to take off this lid, then you're going to take off the protective cap, and the most important thing is you need to prime this pen before you actually use it, and that's just to get rid of any air bubbles. Now you must do this every time. Each pen has 4 doses in and you prep it every week before you do your injection. So to prep it, it starts off as 0 in the box. You click it 2 times and then you're going to tap the pen and then you push it up. Now this is a new pen, so mine's like probably a little bit stiff. So if we just do it again 2 times, we're going to tap it and then some came out. You can even do it again just to be sure. Press it right there. Loads of solution came out. There's loads of leftover solution, so it's fine, like you can do that, it's not a problem. So once you've prepped your pen, the window, it's starting off at 0, you're going to pull it all the way out until there's a 1 in the window. It will do this every time. You will repeat the same process once a week for 4 weeks. So next, you're going to get your alcohol pad and you are going to disinfect the area that you inject. So you can either inject like your stomach, you can do the top of your thigh, or you can do your arm. Now, I personally like to do it in my thigh and my stomach, but today I'm going to do it in my stomach. And you must make sure it's a distance away from your belly button. So I'm going to prep the area, just going to wipe my alcohol pad on the skin, and then I'm going to get the needle. It's ready to do my first injection. Now, honestly, the needle does not hurt. Please don't be worried. I know it can be daunting doing your first one, but you'll be fine. So I'm just gonna, it's ready to go. As you can see, it's pulled out. So I'm gonna just put it into the area that I just prepped. And then, as you can see, I'm gonna press and hold the injection and it'll go all the way in. You've got to make sure it goes all the way down, and that's injecting the solution. Now I'm gonna hold it for between 5 to 10 seconds just to make sure everything's gone in. And once I've done that, I can then take out the injection, and that's my dose administered for this week. Now, what I need to do is I need to put the protective cap back onto the pen, and then I need to put the lid back on, and I'm going to unscrew that. So as you can see here now, a dose is gone. I've got 3 doses left, and this is what it's going to look like. So I'm going to put the lid back on to the pen, and that's now ready for next week. I am going to pop the injection lid into the sharps box. Now, depending on which area you're from, it depends on how you dispose of these. Some pharmacists take it, your local council might take it, depending on where you live. Now, once I've done with the pen, I'm going to pop it back in my handy little storage box, and I'm going to pop this back in the fridge. Now, you don't actually have to pop it back in the fridge. Once it's opened, you can leave it at room temperature for 30 days. However, I do just like to put it back in the fridge, and I put it in this little box. So hopefully this video has helped you do your first dose of mounjaro, or maybe even your second and third dose. But if it's been helpful, I'd so appreciate a like, a repost, a comment, a follow. Thank you so much for watching.